Shetaut Ramessu Meriamun, and I'm back with another video. Why is your life the way it is? Your life is the way it is because you made it that way. Life is what you make it. You made it this way through your actions and your decisions. And a decision is an action. So through your actions is why you are where you are today. It's all based on actions. Past life actions, actions in this life, and all your future actions that you're gonna commit. It's all based on actions. In your past life, you could have been a horrible person. But with each incarnation, you are supposed to get wiser. You understand? But some people never learn. They don't get it. They don't get wiser. There are some souls that are incarnating into this realm that do not get wiser. They didn't learn from the last life, and they're not gonna learn from this life. So your current circumstances in your life are based on all your actions, whether it's consciously or subconsciously. Actions that you may not even be aware of, because a thought is an action too. So it may be thoughts that you may not even be aware of that you are having that are obstructing your growth, because the thought is an action. And if you're having deep down evil thoughts, or you're having bad thoughts about certain things or certain individuals, you know, that's actually going against Maat. That's disharmony, especially if it's for no reason at all. So you got to understand that it's based all on your actions, family. This whole existence is based on actions. Good actions, better outcomes. Bad actions, worse outcomes. That is how this whole thing is set up. It is all based on your actions. And what a lot of people don't get and don't understand is that when you die, all your actions follow you. It doesn't just end and go away. That's another big part of the world's problem. Everybody thinks that when they die, all this stuff just goes away. It's just, that's the end. It doesn't work like that, family. It does not end. It's not an end yet. It ends, but it's not, no one knows when it's gonna end. Only the Great Spirit, Neberdjer, the all-encompassing divinity, God, the Great Spirit, the Nameless One, the Most High, the Christ conscious, only it knows when this is going to end. We know it's going to end because we're a piece of the Great Spirit, but we don't have all the pieces while we're in this human body. This human body is limited. It can only do so much. Once you get out of this body, it's a whole different story. So I want you to know that your life is the way it is because of you, because of your actions that you've made throughout your life, whether it be choices, whether it be certain things that you've done to people, whether it's been certain bad things that you have thought. All these things play a role on how your life is shaped. This life, the next life, and any other life beyond. Because some people are going to go through a lot of reincarnation cycles because they just can't get it. Some of you will get it and you will escape reincarnation. Some of you won't be able to escape reincarnation because the ignorance is too strong within you. And it's very hard for you to escape the ignorance. So therefore, you may not have a chance in escaping reincarnation in this lifetime, or the next lifetime, or the lifetime after that. You know, all you could do is study the wisdom teachings of Shetaut, become one with God, and that's the only way you could do it. You can also become one with God through any of the worldly religions that people practice today. Judaism, Islam, Christianity, those things can also lead you to become one with God if you practice it correctly and you understand the deeper meaning of the religion that you practice. Yes, believe it or not, the worldly religions today still have the ability to lead you to becoming one with God and escaping reincarnation if you fully understand everything that is being presented before you when you practice these present day worldly religions. If you're not doing that, there is no escaping it. You're going to be in a cycle forever. As long as the physical world exists, you are going to be on this reincarnation cycle because you can't get it right. You haven't learned. So you're going to forever be on this reincarnation cycle. And you better hope that the physical world doesn't just end out of nowhere, because that's it for your reincarnation. So whatever level you're on in your spiritual journey, that's where you're going to be trapped at for all eternity once this physical realm ceases to exist one day. So you have a limited time to get it right. Just like you have a limited time in this realm, and then you go back to the spirit realm, and then you get sent back to this realm, and it's just a cycle over and over and over and over. Well, you have a limited time in this whole big dream, because one day the physical world will cease to exist. There will not be any more physical world here for you to come back and learn. So therefore, it will all end. And you will be stuck in whatever situation you are in the real world, which is the spirit world. So your life is the way it is because of you. It's all actions. And in Kemetics, we call it Ari, karma. In Hinduism, it's karma. But in Kemetics, it's Ari. And that is what you are experiencing. Ari, the consequences of all your actions in the past lifetimes and in this lifetime. And that is what shaped your reality. And that is what's going to continue to shape your reality. So once you wake up to that and get control of your actions and understand that you have to be a good person. You have to do righteous things. It's okay to get angry, but it has to be for a justifiable reason. It has to be a good reason, not a stupid reason, not an ignorant reason, but a very justifiable reason in the eyes of God. Should anger arise, that is the only reason you should get angry. Other than that, you should be here spreading peace, doing God's will, living by Maat. If you have to defend yourself, you defend yourself. It is okay to become angry as long as it is a justifiable reason. So remember, family, you put yourself in this situation based on your actions. I know a guy from when I was growing up. He used to steal from everybody. He used to steal from everybody. I mean, he would take from he never stole from me, per se, but he would take from everybody. He's dead. Doing so much thieving, he made so many enemies of people's things that he took. And somebody killed them, and they don't even know where it came from. No one knows. But my whole point is, your actions lead you to your destinations. It's your actions. And remember this, you pay for every action. It doesn't matter. You may not pay in this life, but you're gonna pay for it. Eventually you're gonna pay for it. That Ari, that karma is gonna catch up to you, no matter what. And it's all based off action. Ari is action. Karma is action. That means action. It all goes off actions. Remember, family, you must be out here doing good actions, good things, God's will. And that is how you rise above the bull crap. That's how you do it. And a lot of you say, oh, I do good things. Yeah, but it's not enough. You do a few good things here, there, but you're doing more evil and bad, and you're causing more confusion in the world than you're doing good. Yeah, you do a little good here and there, but it's not enough. A lot of your bad actions outweigh your good actions, and that's your problem. That's why your life is the way it is. And for those that have good lives right now, that is based on good actions in past lives that you have committed that may have got you to that level where you are now. But now you are being selfish and greedy. So now you're doing the opposite of probably what you did in your past life when you weren't rich or you didn't have so much success. But now you get in this life because you've done good, a little bit of good, a lot more good in your past life, and now you come into this life and you're rewarded with a better life, but then you don't know how to treat it. Now you go backwards, you know, you stay trapped in the cycle. Don't you think rich people or successful people don't have problems? They do. And don't think they're not going to pay for the things that they do. It may look like they have a good life, but let me tell you something, family. It all catches up with you. And like I said, it can catch up with you in the next life. Why do you think things happen to children? Think about it. Have you ever thought, why do bad things happen to children? Family, this is why bad things happen to children. Because all that negative energy and all those negative actions from a past life followed them into this life. And karma finally paid them back. So you have to remember, the way God set things up, it doesn't see children. It sees souls. But at the same time, if you harm a child, God knows exactly what you were doing. And God understands that you harmed the child. Because once a soul incarnates into this world, it starts off in a human body, and the human body starts off as a child. So you are held accountable when you hurt children, due to the fact that when souls do come into this world, they incarnate into a human body, and the human bodies start off as children. The body has to grow. That's the way it's designed when you get it. So you grow with the body. That way you learn to love your body and take care of it. That's what God wants you to do, because your body is a tool to become closer to God. That's what your body is, a tool. That's what it is. It's just like a power drill, a car, any other tool. You use it to accomplish something. So your body is a tool that you're supposed to use to accomplish becoming one with God and doing God's will. That's what this tool is for. And some people, so that's why you grow with your body, so that you can learn to love your tool. But some people, they still abuse it. They don't take care of their bodies. They abuse it and they die. And they mess up their chances of becoming one with God, because they died early. And now they're in the spirit realm. They're going through the hellish or heavenly conditions, and then they reincarnate back here again to come back and do it over again. That's why you want to take care of your body. You want to study the wisdom teachings, and you want to do everything as much as you can in God's favor, because that is the only way to escape reincarnation, becoming one with God, becoming enlightened, reaching knee-highs, becoming Christ-like. That is the only way to escape reincarnation. That is how you do it. There's no other way around it. This is Ursa Maat Rasa Tepen Ra, Ramessu Meriamun. Remember, your actions shape your life. Your actions shape your future lives. And your past actions have shaped your life now. Mahat Tep, family.